All right. All right. Now let's also move on and look at setting. You've set up your business, or you've started a small business,
Yep.
and one of the main agendas or the main reasons for setting it up needs to be your target customers.
Yes.
Who is buying from you? Who are you selling to? So do you think this is an aspect that is usually looked over? Someone says, okay, I'll set up a business and people will just buy.
Yeah.
So do you think many people usually look at the who are my buyers, who am I selling to?
Yeah.
Do people really look at that?
Not really. The first motivation is normally profit. People think of how much can I sell this thing at.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So instead of really focusing at what problem am I solving with this product or service that I'm offering, and you will end up most of the small businesses are normally either survival or passion projects. So you saw like the way at some point you had very many motorbikes everywhere.
Yes.
And then at some point people were earning 500 bob per day from it. Then it reduced to 300 bob. Everyone put their money into the motorbikes. Uber, you've seen the number of the cars that are being auctioned because some people are finding it no longer profitable. There are some who are still finding it profitable. So when someone literally looks at who they're focusing at, what is their lifestyle? Are they even able to afford that product or service in the first place? If they're able to afford it, how do they even access it? And most of the people just focus on I'll buy this at this much, sell it at this much, without looking at the experience and the end-to-end experience from the first interaction that a customer will have with your product, their first time use, when they continue using it, their continuous usage, and even when they want to get off your product. Like say, for instance, as a media house, you have many shows, right? And you have kids shows for teenagers, shows for adults, the family shows. If I was watching a kids show 10, 15 years ago, then right now, then I become a teenager. Have I graduated with your show? Have you focused on me as your target user? So how is your product growing with your customer, and how are you focusing on that customer to be able to ensure that you consistently either meet their needs or solve problems that they have? Sometimes it might not be a problem; it could be the aspirations, right? Probably someone has some disposable income and they would want to invest it in something. It's not a problem per se, but it is an opportunity for you to build a business around it. So if you focus on either solving a problem or users' goals, aspirations, and also look at some of the constraints that they have in accessing your product or service, definitely your business will thrive.
Oh, very, very nice insights, because I've never actually looked at it from this side where are you growing with your customers from one point to the other, from what they used maybe to buy at this time, and are you still growing with them, or you're still focusing on the product that you started with?